See you later. Cool.
We will take that.
I would bet you that was a fish I missed because it was in that same spot. I just had a bite right there. See that? It went toot toot.
I just had a.
That's a fish.
Yeah?
Yep. I wasn't even watching. I'm wrapped on something. There we go. He's just swimming this way. He's not ready yet.
He shows his face, so I'd like it.
Giant, but a nice one. Scoop them.
She fills up the net.
Plump full of eggs.
What a pretty fish. And that fish was way in the back of the hole?
Way in the back of the hole, dropping back. She's full though. Still firm, she's not quite ready to spawn yet.
So why do they sit where they do in the holes at a certain time?
If the water's coming up, those fish a lot of times would be on the top parts of it as the fish are pushing upriver. The water's coming down right now, so the fish are slowly dropping back as the current, this current slows down, the water level drops. The fish will be in the holes, or they'll be on the tailouts of the holes.
Yeah.
Today we haven't caught a fish on the top of the hole. Everything has been on the bottom of it. Here you go.
That's fish?
Yeah.
Right in the back of the hole. Nice. Let's not lose this one. These reels are so cool. These are center pin.
That's one of the best ones.
Yeah, this is, you run all Raven products?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's one of the best reels you can buy right there. That reel is smooth as butter.
Like rods. They make all kinds of steelhead accessories. I think it's cool just watching these fish run and watch that reel just.
Get him out of there.
Oh,
big buck.
Nice buck. I'm getting jumpers today. I'm scared he's gonna jump in those vines. These rods, like my forearm is burning right now.
The rod absorbs the shock.
Mm-hmm.
When them fish shake like that, you got such a light leader on there. We're fishing in full water, so you're fishing very light.
And you caught how many yesterday?
25 and lost 14 yesterday.
Come on, buddy. You're just holding that current.
He's ours.
Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got that. Here, I can get him hooked for you. Yeah, nice little buck.
These fish that come out of these big lakes that don't see, probably a whole lot of fishing pressure. And then they're so smart, and it comes down to these super small micro adjustments. Beautiful colors.
Nice fish.
Little kite. Just love watching them breathe. Their eyes are so cool.
Yeah, that one's been caught before. See the hook mark right here?
Oh yeah, right there.
Yep, that one's been caught before.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
In these tiny rivers.
Mm-hmm.
20 feet wide.
Sometimes smaller.
My first landed fish of the day, I broke off on 2. We're starting to get into something a little bit here. So this is our setup here. We've got a float here. This is a Raven float, 8 gram. There's all different weights as far as your current. Just so your float is perfectly vertical in the current, and then you'll have an amount of weight. So there's just lead shot, split shots. Here's some bigger ones up here. Then these are smaller ones as you get closer to your bait. More of a finesse, just a smaller shot versus your big ones up here. Very small swivel. It's like a 40-pound Spro swivel, I believe. Then super light leads. These are 6-pound tests. All we're fishing them on are just, right now, are spawn sacks. So I tied these up last night. You're going to get all kinds of them. You can vary the size, the amount of eggs. You get the eggs from the fish. You can vary the size of them, and then you can buy different color sacks. These are orange ones, these are chartreuse, or yellow. You can buy blue ones, you can buy just about every color under the sun. Tie them up with some thread. It's a little tedious, but fish are really like spawn. They're actually in here eating spawn from these other fish. They'll sit behind spawning fish and they'll pick off eggs as you go. You can fish them with beads, you can fish just a single bead above a hook. They'll eat an individual bead, and then you can set the hook into the fish from there. You can fish them with all kinds of different baits. As long as it has scent or looks like an egg, these fish will eat it if you present it to them right. But we're gonna get tied up. See if we can get a couple more.
Yep.
Oh yeah, instantly.
Oh.
Oh man, that float got ripped.
That hook just didn't get pinned.
Wow, that was cool. We just switched spots. We hit a couple fish on that stretch of river. It was actually pretty cool. We caught 5, and I think we lost 3 or 4. So we're having actually a pretty good day for as low as the water is. The conditions aren't very prime. We're gonna make a few drifts here, and then we've got 1 or 2 more holes, and we're gonna get out of here.
My hands are getting cold. Yep.
Oh, that's fish. Nice. Oh, no. Broke off?
Yeah, it broke off. Big buck.
Big buck.
Busted the jig. There's a bite. See that?
Nice. That's a good fish.
I think that fish tracked it down.
That's a good fish. Beautiful fish. Big one.
I think that thing hit it and it turned around on it.
Yeah,
It went
see,
toom, toom.
yeah. Yep.
Unless it was a different fish. There's a couple more in here, I bet you.
That's a
You
really
can get them right here. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh, that's a big fish. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah.
Give me some on that. Wow. You are crushing it today, man.
You got the. I'll hold it. You get the hook out. Just whacked our biggest fish of the day. This one's probably about a 14.5 pound fish. Big buck. You know they're big when you can't even fit my hand around their tail. Fish have been pretty big this year. It seems like almost every couple trips you get a fish or two like this. Had a couple of them yesterday and today. This was a big buck, colored up on his cheek. Nice kipe. Look at your hand just sinks. Oop, 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 oop.
Oh, I had him. Between my legs. Oh.
And they're gone.
There he goes. I got a wet arm for it,
Oh,
but
wow.
you guys got to see him. That just goes to show how strong these fish are. That was awesome. Really nice fish, beautiful colors. Second fish in this hole. We've only taken a couple drifts.
First one we lost, and then
Yeah, you lost the first one.
Yep.
I'm so.
we think we've taken 3 drifts.
That was cool too, because what happened, I think, or what he was saying is, we saw his float tap, and then like 3 feet later is when it actually went under. So he was saying the fish could have tracked it, or it could have been a different fish. But nice job, man. That's beautiful. Hopefully we can get one more fish like that. That's an awesome fish. They don't get much bigger than that as far as steelhead in Wisconsin. But this kid's waxing me today.
Yes, I just had another bite.
And he just had another bite.
I got some dirt in my pen.
And for good reason, because this is what he does. I mean, he's a great fisherman all around, but I'm just lucky enough to
I think everybody should experience this.
Have him as a close friend. Well, and you've been so cool. I mean, you've taken out so many different people, and you showed me how to do this, and I can't thank you enough, because I'm going to get into it after seeing how much fun this is. And it's a great time of year to do something. There's not a whole lot of other stuff going on. There's still ice on, Green Bay or where we like to fish our walleyes, and awesome thing to do right in between that ice out period when there's really nothing else to do. All right, we're just gonna finish up here. Lose a little bit of light. Hands are getting a little cold. Stomachs are getting a little hungry. But I had a lot of fun today, man.
I think we caught 7 fish. I think we lost just as many. Just a lot of water. Moved around. Fishing's pretty tough right now. We're pretty lucky to have caught what we did today, considering the water's pretty low and the water's getting clear and the fish are starting to drop back downriver. But all in all, a pretty good day.
Yeah. I got waxed, but I still had fun watching you. I'm learning so much from this guy. He's teaching me so much, and I lost my fair amount of fish today. We both lost our fair amount of fish today, but
snapped a bunch off.
Yeah.
Had one break a jig.
To watch him work a hole and just to see all the minute stuff that you do is really cool. It's just something I'm trying to learn more and more, because it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this stuff. So, you ready to get out of here?
I'm ready to go eat.
All right, let's go.
Be sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel.